It might seem odd to separate wealth from wisdom, but they're not opposites. While we often perceive the rich as intelligent individuals, there are also less intellectually gifted folks who, by luck or inheritance, became wealthy. This challenges our conventional view of wealth. The link between wealth and intelligence can be influenced by cultural, social, and psychological factors. In many cultures, there's a deep-rooted belief that financial success reflects individual abilities. We assume a rich person achieved that status due to intelligence or talent, although that's not always the case. So, how can we claim that only the wise are wealthy? In this video, we're going to unveil the true meaning of wealth in Stoicism, delve into the relationship between wisdom and wealth in Stoic philosophy, and ultimately reveal how to build material wealth using wisdom. Stay till the end, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, drop a like and a comment to help us grow. Before we proceed, it's essential to clarify that Cicero, though not strictly a philosopher, was a Roman orator, lawyer, politician, and philosopher during the Roman Republic. He explored different philosophical currents through eloquent questioning and was influenced by historical philosophy. While exploring the genuine meaning of wealth, Cicero raises critical questions. What does it truly mean to be rich? Many, even those professionally involved with money, fail to grasp this view. Instead, they blindly pursue desires inherited from their parents, the consumerist culture we live in, or even the aspirations of their colleagues. The key to understanding this lies in challenging the needs imposed by society and others' aspirations. Cicero argues that being wealthy means having enough property to be content. However, this definition is subjective and varies based on several factors. For instance, having a daughter in need of a dowry. The cultural practice of paying for marriages has evolved, but the notion of setting aside enough for future obligations remains. If we have 2 daughters, it's crucial to reserve double the money, right? Now, what if we have 50 daughters, as was not uncommon in ancient times? That would be challenging. But the amount of money we need to set aside depends on what we intend to do with it. If we aspire to an extravagant wedding, we'll need a substantial amount. And if we have another child, we'll also need substantial funds. This pattern can continue, and this is where Cicero astutely points out, when people stop considering what they truly need to be content, expenses can spiral out of control. If you believe having your private army is necessary for contentment, then you'll have to spend exorbitant amounts. But let's reflect, what do we truly need? A house of a certain size, a new car every few years, extravagant vacations, or exclusive gourmet food? Often, these desires are illusions since generic alternatives are equally satisfying. Cicero doesn't suggest that we need nothing, but he emphasizes that contentment can be easily achieved. We should trust our judgment, not be influenced by our neighbors or the culture surrounding us regarding what's necessary for a good life. We shouldn't be swayed by hyper-competitive or greedy individuals. Instead, we should seek inner guidance by questioning what we really need. The wealthy are often consumed by insatiable desires. They falsely believe that possessions and material acquisitions will bring happiness. However, if they continue to desire these goods even after obtaining them, it's a sign of dissatisfaction. These individuals can't truly be considered wealthy. The wise person recognizes that bodily needs are modest and our social interactions don't demand excessive material wealth. By eliminating concerns about social status and the need to keep up with trends, we can live contentedly with little. The wealthy don't always adopt this mindset. They worry about what other wealthy people think and lack true abundance, despite appearances. Cicero emphasizes that economizing is a form of income. By practicing restraint in spending, we gain wealth. He exemplifies this with an owner who, despite generating 6 times the income of their neighbor, wastes money on frivolous things, while the neighbor, with a modest income, accumulates savings. Furthermore, Cicero leads us to question the definition of wealth in both historical and current contexts. Many of us, influenced by consumerist society, associate wealth with material possessions and luxuries. However, Cicero encourages us to rethink this idea, suggesting that true wealth goes beyond the accumulation of goods. He invites us to consider the importance of living moderately and valuing enough for our satisfaction. This view challenges the contemporary mentality that always seeks more, where success is measured by what you have rather than contentment with what you possess. A crucial aspect of Cicero's teachings on wealth is discerning between real needs and illusory desires. He warns us not to be guided by an endless cycle of seeking more, as it will never bring true happiness. Stoic philosophy invites us to look within ourselves, evaluate our desires, and seek serenity and simplicity. According to this perspective, wealth lies in the ability to be content with what we have, finding satisfaction in life's simple things. Cicero also cautions us against comparing ourselves with others. Constant comparison with those who seemingly have more breeds continual dissatisfaction. He encourages us to focus inwardly, striving for a deeper understanding of what truly makes us happy. The pursuit of wisdom is also highlighted as a path to true wealth. Those seeking knowledge and personal development are better equipped to find contentment beyond material possessions. It's this inner journey that leads us to comprehend the true value of life. The relationship between wisdom and wealth, according to Stoic philosophy, is intrinsically linked. Wisdom allows us to distinguish between the essential and the superfluous, seeking genuine fulfillment rather than the illusion of unrestrained accumulation. In conclusion, Cicero invites us to reconsider our concept of wealth, to appreciate simplicity and moderation, and to seek genuine inner satisfaction. True wealth, according to him, lies in the ability to live contentedly, regardless of material possessions. Ultimately, it's crucial to recognize the true nature of wealth and to live within our means to achieve genuine satisfaction and prosperity. I hope these insights are helpful for you. Remember, you're a crucial part of this channel. If this video has helped you, drop a like so that more people can discover the powers of Stoic wisdom. Subscribe, leave your comments. Every little step counts in your personal development. Until next time.